I welcome friends, Medium Kim here. Thank you for joining as we continue our talk about Lion's Gate. For me, it's really important this time, 2025, August 8th. And then, of course, it's overflow the days before and the days after about moving the whole earth into a new awareness, a new dimension. It's not just personal, unique to one, it's for humanity and for Earth, because what Earth does, we do it. We do, Earth does. We're not separate from Earth, okay? And I think you guys know that, but really it's been shown to me so much that the ball of Earth and humans is really one big uh, being, one being, us with Earth together. We know, you and I know, Earth is ready for her to rise up, to meet her highest potential. Same with us. I think we are. We've done this enough, right? We've been here enough. Let's get on with it. Well, I have a couple cards too. Couple cards that I'm going to show you, and I have a Sekhmet statue I'm going to show you. The cards I have today are from the Light Codes. I love this deck, you guys. I understand a few of you have it. It's called Oracle Deck and Guidebook by the Angel Raphael as channeled by Kelly Kolodny. And anyway, everything you need to know right here. That's what it says. Anyway, now inside there is a picture of the lion. Yay. And these are nice cards too. It's a beautiful book, beautiful, nice book. Thank you, Alice, for this gift. Alice is such a generous friend. Uh, and anyway, yes, now we'll do the cards and then I'll show you Sekhmet. So the card, I already drew them. I already shuffled and I drew the first one I got is death. And it says, reset your timeline. So interesting because I know we all want the quickest timeline possible. And maybe that still is happening. Maybe it is. But I feel the more that jump onto this collective process of moving up, the quicker we will get there. So let me just see how that means resetting the timeline. Okay, so when I just tune into that quickly here, I feel like there's three timelines. I don't know why I get three. Okay, and one of these is drawing me to the 1950s and 60s. And innocence. I don't know why it's about the innocence in the 1950s and 60s. Uh, things were a little slower. I feel slower and very innocent and slow. Like the time could go on and on and on in the same way, kind of a little bit naive. Naive. Okay, that's one timeline. I guess we could be that. But I wonder what the other two timelines are here. What are we looking at here? Okay, one of the timelines I'm noticing right now is very technology, has a lot of technology in it. And I feel like it's a timeline where we can, I think this is a potential. I don't think it's going to happen, but I think it's a potential. We have brain chips in our brains and everything we will be the computer. You know, we will be a half human, part mostly human, I guess, part computer or something like that. But it doesn't really feel very good. Like the 1950s timeline felt pretty good, but this timeline for the it feels very sad to me when I look at that. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe that's the second timeline. Now I want to just look at the third timeline. Like, what are we talking about? Okay, what's the third timeline? Okay, I see gold light. I see lion. Honestly, I see lion. I'm not making this up. I see a lion space, the big male lion space. And I see a lot of gold and it feels like expansive. I do feel like I could be in Egypt. I feel like I could be in Atlantis. I feel like I could be in a highly evolved culture where we actually break through. Now, that's great. I mean, you guys, I'm just getting this as we're talking. I didn't think about this ahead of time, but I feel like that one seems to be the brightest to me. Well, obviously it's the brightest, but I mean, it feels like the bigger one as well. In other words, the 1950s is a possible, I mean, that's still like more secondary. The other one, the AI people with AI, um, even though I know it's a real possibility, I don't see it as really happening. I mean, as far as being to that degree. I guess I think there will be some of that, but not. Anyway, what it looks to me, and maybe this is why this card is here. No, the death, this one with the gold. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Okay. The timeline is not just for humanity, but it is also for you. So even though you feel like the world is going, they're going to be on a different timeline than you still go with your timeline. You still go with what feels right for you. You're not going to be held back by other people's timelines. You you can jump time. I'm getting that idea now. You can jump timelines. Okay. Even though maybe not everybody's on the same timeline. Maybe we do have three different timelines. You can be well on your way as a soul being to advanced living, advanced consciousness, expanded consciousness. I'm getting so many chills on that. That feels really right. Okay. So just because not everybody agrees with you or is in the same boat as you, what you do for you is good enough. Okay. Even though we would love everybody to join us. And I do believe what I'm seeing now on this 8-8 is that there's going to be a big I don't know why I'm getting 30,000. I'm not sure about that, but I just see a group that will be advancing. Okay, maybe it's our YouTube group, 30,000. I don't know. But it would have to be, of course, many of us in this group. I don't know if that makes any sense. Now I got another card. A choice point. Okay, well, this does kind of go together. Make a decision. Make a decision. And I think it's an easy one. I think you can make that decision. We in this group, all of us who would be watching this can make that decision. I know that's not an issue, right? But let me just feel, why would that be a card? Make a decision. Some of us are not sure that we can do it on our own. Some of us feel like we have to have other people to join us on this ascension. It does help. I can see as people are going up, it's almost like people who are dying and they're going up in that tunnel. I can see that it helps to have people you know and are familiar with, and you're joining up together in a familiar way. But there is so much joy about making that decision, and you're going to join the party. It's like joining that party, even if you don't know who's going to be there. You're going to the party, you don't know who's going to be there, but you're going to be there. That's good enough. Go in with that kind of confidence. Okay, so there's that. All right, now let's look at Sekhmet. Now, let's see here. You can see she's, uh, what is she? I don't know, 16 inches maybe? Or maybe 14, I don't know. Okay. I got this because I thought I was going to take it to Mount Shasta. You can see the back, all the different symbols on her. But I thought I was going to take it to Mount Shasta, but it turns out it's way too heavy. I didn't take it. Yeah, it's too heavy. Does she have an ankh? Oh, yeah, she does. She has an ankh in her hand. You can't, you can sort of see it. Okay. And a staff here. I don't know what the staff is for. For some reason, I feel like it's medical, but I'm not sure. Um, anyway, there's a lot of symbols here. I don't know what all the symbols mean. I haven't actually studied all that, but lots of symbols. Anyway, I look at this every morning. I put this, for me, it's on the west. I put this in the west direction. And when I open up my space sometimes, now I would say 8 out of 10 days, I will get my selenite wands and I open up Mother Mary in the north, Kuan Yin in the west, no, east, I'm sorry, Kuan Yin in the west, east, uh, Isis in the south, and then Sekhmet is in the west. And then I call in the earth, the Mother Gaia, and below me with my wands, and then I up the Palladian star mothers and star fathers. And I always look at this, as I say, she's in the west. And I don't know, I just like it. I like the blue, of course. Like I said, I think I got it on Etsy. I believe I got it on Etsy, but it did come, the box came from Cairo. Uh, and I was very happy to get it. Very happy. Yeah, it was not too much money. Um, but like I said, I didn't get to take it to Shasta. Well, let's see here. Let's start. Let's do a little short little meditation. Just to bring us back into let's go to the third eye today. We're going to work the third eye. Okay, so you might even open up, you might stretch your third eye because we're going to focus. We're going to work with all the chakras having cleared before 8/8, okay? And then that morning of 8/8, I am going to do a live guided meditation at 8 a.m. I'm sorry, not Pacific. I actually I'll do it at 8 o'clock Pacific time. Yeah. Okay. I thought about doing it 8 Central, but I think that's better to do it 8 Pacific. That way I can go swimming and stuff. I like to go swimming in the mornings. Now that it's summer, because I don't get to go in the winter because it's in my neighborhood. All right. So now let's just come together. We're going to just breathe in. We breathe in the beautiful golden light. Now, just take in that breath of the gold. And imagine that you might think of yourself as in Egypt today, breathing in that gold. There's so much gold in Egypt, right? Oh, you might even imagine yourself in a golden pyramid. And maybe even surrounded by healers or cats, lions, whatever works for you, just feeling really comfortable, feeling like you're in a sacred place in this golden pyramid. And this pyramid lives within your heart. You can call on it anytime. The golden light in, the golden light out in the pyramid. All right, beautiful. Now, just imagine that you perhaps are looking right in the face of Sekhmet, right in the face of Sekhmet in the golden pyramid. And imagine that Sekhmet has a message for you, and you're looking eye to eye, and third eye to third eye, and heart to heart, and soul to soul. You are ready. You are ready. You are a being of light. There are golden flames all around, carrying the golden torch, helping others as you cross into the new world, bringing others with you. Clearing the way, feeling strong and at peace and ready to go. And breathing that in, becoming one with the golden light. One last moment, eye to eye, mind to mind, and soul to soul with the lion people, Sekhmet, and that golden pyramid. Keeping it within your heart. And so it is, dear ones. So it is. Much love to you. If you can, join me tonight, Healing Circle at 6 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Pacific. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Thank you.